make sure to check out our sponsor, Cell Phone Buyers Recyclers. They want to buy your cell phone old, broken, or you're just trying to get rid of it. You can contact them right at the number on the screen, text or call. Also, their social media and website is in the description if that's more convenient. If you share their social media accounts on social media, get a chance to win an iPhone. Go check them out. I think this might go down as probably the greatest versus battle that we'll be able to see. And they didn't disappoint. Honestly, it was no losers like last night. I felt like the whole hip-hop community prospered and won for this. And I don't think DMX lost. I don't think Snoop lost. Just think it was a really, really great showing for hip-hop. You know, it was East and West in the same building and nothing but love and affection and just like straight support. So let's talk about it, man. We back. Goodfellas Sports TV. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. Apologize, man. Not coming on screen. I'm beat today, man. I've been up since 6 in the morning. Just moving, running errands, and working. But, yeah, I'm going to knock the rest of these videos out. And, you know, I got a few more projects I'm working on. So, I mean, this was like gold. Otherwise, this video would have came faster. This was gold last night. I enjoyed it. This is some stuff that, you know, if they get better sound quality somehow on Instagram, I mean, I think we'd be able to rock out in the living room and just, woo, and just dance, man, and just chill. That was some good shit right here, but kind of the track list, if you can see it on the computer, you can see it better. This, you know, DMX with intro, What's My Name, Get At Me, Dog. You know, you just keep going down, you know, just stuff he played, Stop Being Greedy. I mean, he went through the whole thing. Snoop, Deep Cover, What's My Name, Gin and Juice, Dre Day, America's Most, you know, Ain't No Fun. I mean, he played a lot of stuff, and obviously Snoop left some songs on the table as well. You know, some of the things off Rhythm and Gangsta, you know, Parking Like It's Hot. I don't think he played that. He left, you know, Let's Get Blowed. That was another really good one. I mean, he left a few songs that I can remember on the table. I'ma Take My Time, which that wasn't the battle for this one, but you know, X played everything you expect him to play. Yeah, I think he did play Money, Power, Respect. Yep, he played that. Rough Rider Anthem. I mean, his reverse on Money, Power, Respect, they better be glad they let X go last because, you know, he killed that. And it was just love, man. You know, if I had to say somebody did win, I figured Snoop would win. Snoop had just the longer career. You know what I'm saying? And Snoop had the better production. Somebody said in the chat, this really was Beats versus Dr. Dre. And to be honest, it's not a contest. You know, and one thing that you will notice when listening to DMX, listening to it 20 years later, is that he made Swiss Beats production. Swiss Beats production is not that good. Not on some of them Rough Rider songs. You know, now his CD, when he was at Routed With My Top Down, that some of that production was a lot different. You know, I just ain't never been a fan of his production. But DMX, you know, when somebody say, you know, artists make the beat, DMX make the most out of his beats. His energy, his delivery, his lyricism, his bar, everything. He made the most out of Swiss Beats beat. You know, and Snoop was the perfect complement to, you know, Dr. Dre beat. Laid back flow, you know, and Snoop was a lyricist. A lot of people don't understand. Snoop can spit. Snoop has just been around so long. It's kind of like you hear about Mike Tyson and Roy Jones fighting, right? It's kind of like Roy Jones. Roy was so great so long ago, but, you know, his current career, which he just stopped fighting like a couple years ago, it diminishes his entire career legacy. He was so bad and getting knocked out by nobodies that people just tend to forget how truly dominant he was, and you can't even remember how dominant he was over, 20, 30 years ago. That's kind of like Snoop. Snoop was a real, like DMX was a real hardcore rapper. That was Snoop. Murder was the case that they gave me. That was one of the best highlights of that battle. When DMX played, I slipping, I falling, I can't. You could just tell the passion. Then Snoop was already knew what he wanted to play. Murder was the case that they gave me. Murder, you know what I'm saying? That was perfect, man. And then can't nothing beat like G Thing. I mean, it's not too many rap songs that can line up to G Thing. And he said he wrote the whole thing. And I told people, The Chronic was him and DOC, and basically Dr. Dre being the producer. You know, he really didn't have to get out his doggy style and out his Chronic bag, but you know, I just let you know his debut was one of the greatest debuts of all time. And so was DMX's debut. It's one of the greatest debuts of all time. People forget, you know, Snoop Dogg, Doggy Style, and a lot of people I never heard the album. And you gonna tell me Snoop can lose, or Snoop not gonna win, or Snoop? No, that whole album is unskippable. Like X album, first album, it's unskippable. You know, but it was just a lot of love. It was just, you know, it wasn't a bad track played last night. DMX was a little bit out of shape, a little bit heavy, you know, kind of when you get off the drugs. You know, that's what happens. When you get off the drugs, you tend to start eating more. You tend to blow up. When you do drugs, you get thinner. You get thinner and thinner. And when you kind of get off of them and get back to regular life, you tend to blow up. And that's just not like crack cocaine. It's a lot of drugs out there that deal with, you know, personal health that do that to you too. You know, you be on them and it oppresses your health, and then you get off of them, you just blow up. It was the funniest thing with DMX say, you know, I ain't taking my shirt off for this one. He said, and Snoop said, I take my shirt off. We get 9 million viewers, 9.5 million. I take my shirt off. DMX said we're gonna be looking like the number 10 in this bitch. But you know, it was just great, man. It was just an epic affair. I don't think I seen a better versus battle. It was love. Snoop was dancing. They had an intermission. Like, if you missed this battle, man, you got to go back and watch it. And I wish they had a better platform than Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure what the platform would be, but I wish they had a better platform than Instagram. It just don't seem Instagram is the right platform. And then they saying they can't play their whole songs. You only can play a portion. And record labels are just always trying to hate on black entrepreneurship. Okay? They always trying to hate on black entrepreneurship. I say it again. They always trying to hate on black entrepreneurship. Oh, you can't play the whole song and we need to get paid this, that, and the third. They gon' Switch and Timberland gonna create it and they gonna take it. How much you want to bet? I bet my pretty penny that Switch and Timberland created and somebody gonna buy and take it from them. They might sell it, but they gonna take it from them. And that's the God honest truth. But you know, that's how they do. But this is a great idea. I mean, Snoop could have played more songs. I'm pretty sure DMX had a few more in the tank too. But to be honest, there's no real losers here. Okay? I think a lot of people voted and they thought Snoop won. I mean, Snoop had been doing it way before DMX was doing it. DMX came out in 98, 99. Snoop was out like 93. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. You know, he didn't play Little Ghetto Boys. I mean, so like he didn't play, I don't care what nobody got to say about me. I got no, you know, he didn't play bad. I'm surprised he didn't play Badass since he died not too long ago. You know, so you can just keep going on. He could have played the 213 song off the Monica. You know what I'm saying? Off the Monica. He got a lot of songs, man. The whole Rhythm and Gangster was dope. I like when he played the Fraternity song, you know, Boston Lineum C Murder. Fuck my other nigga. Cause I mean, like I said before, man, I was a huge DMX fan, but DMX's life was messed up off that crack rock and not living right. So it cut his career in half. He supposed to be up there with Jay, Snoop, and guys of that nature. Snoop Dogg can hang with anybody. Just too many hits. Production too good. And did he play Steel Dre? I can't remember if he played Steel Dre or not. That shit was dope. Jay-Z wrote that song, but it still was dope. Do, do, do. And really, Scott Storch did the production. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, he wrote that song. I mean, you could just keep going on and on shit that Snoop did. I didn't follow Snoop's career. Snoop been one of my favorite artists. You know what I'm saying? But DMX was too. You know, how it's going down. And he played Leah Make It Home to Me. Like, DMX had versatility for an angry ass nigga. For a street nigga, he had some versatility, man. And, you know, it worked fine. Like 3 6 Mafia tried to cross over with Lick It Lollipop. It was just garbage. They was better at making grimy hood shit. DMX crossed over and you didn't get no drop off of performance from his work. He crossed over and fit in seamlessly. It was a smooth and great transition for him, man. And you know, I'd like to see what else they got lined up. We still waiting on Bone Thugs and Harmony and 3 6 Mafia. You know what I'm saying? That's the one I'm still waiting on. You know, I don't know who else they got lined up, but I want to see them keep the rap and the rap production. I know Monica. I think Keisha Cole called out Ashanti. I'm good on the R&B and the reggae tone. Just keep me giving me the bars. You feel me? But hey, Goodfellas Sports TV Music Entertainment Playlist. Let me know who you guys thought won, Snoop or Dr. Dre. Snooper, excuse me, DMX. I'm tired. But hey, let me know if you enjoyed it as much as I did last night. That was classic. I think everybody won. Nobody was a loser. But hey, don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. All the links in the description. If you got business question, cry, response, video request, keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? Cash App, PayPal in the description. Best way to donate, share the video. One time for the one time.